have pain often?
If I'm aware of pain or lockdown, it's usually in my back.
So when you say lockdown, you something the left side of your back, or?
Yeah, like if I'm more flexible this way and can rotate, I have trouble rotating that way, and there just seems like a whole calculus that goes on in order for me to
Get there.
and this is.
It's
But
just.
I feel the pain more when I go.
That's right. Yeah, don't do anything. Lockdown. So Orly is absolutely 100% correct. So just watch. Now you can see. Look. Okay? You would say, oh, that looks so nice. Okay? And then so it's I've never quite heard that phrase before, but it seems reasonable. Okay, so lie on your back. So these are the times that test me from the point of view of that I had something. We were going to do a first approximation on FI using what we did in the ATM lesson, right? And you're here because you jumped up yesterday. So how can I serve the many masters here? The master of pedagogy and the master of Orly, or the mistress, Orly, and should I show you FI when it's not FI, or should I hope that even if I go off the written page, I'm teaching you FI by showing you FI? Not so simple. For me, that's right. You don't have to worry about it. But the bringing up of the knee, that was okay.
It got better.
Okay, so your job then is to tell me if anything I do gives you the slightest bit of discomfort, okay?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I want to say in the front of the hip, but it's also in my SI joint a little bit.
And this movement? No.
I was one of those people whose knees were like, could easily track things.
What a surprise. Thank you. I neither have to read to work on you, nor see things far away. Now, rather than letting the right knee tilt, maybe just you push the right foot a tiny bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit. That's right. I'm coming back. And you said something about the acuity in your eyes? Which eye is your stronger eye?
I think it's my left one.
Mm-hmm. And which eye do you think is your dominant one?
Left, but that was a PT school that they're like, look through a circle, close one eye. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it was my left one.
You think it was your left one that you saw, you could see better?
Better with, and also is dominant, but I have no idea really. Do I?
Okay, now, again, you push a little the right foot against that's it. Mm-hmm. And again. That's it. Just slowly. Yeah, and push with the right foot. That's it. Mm-hmm. And push a little that foot. Mm-hmm. That's it. Mm-hmm. 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 You, hmm? Yeah. But you can feel that it's about weighs about half as much. Okay, stretch out your legs. Look, that's your right eye. That's your right eye. That's your right eye. Okay. That's your right eye. That's your right eye looking up. That's your right eye. That's right. Now, look. Close your eyes. That's what's unusual. That's what you don't do. That's what you don't do. That's what you don't do. Oh, feel that? Look, feel this. Feel. Right? Mm-hmm. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Just look. Up. Up. Look here. Look. This is what happens. It's that. Don't do anything. Just feel. Look how that goes through. You feel? Look, I can do it from. That's right. Mm-hmm. Now look. We'll do it this way. Push with your tongue my finger here. Mm-hmm. And back. And push with. Did you get intrigued by that idea about the? Yeah. Okay. Push. That's right. Good. Now, push your tongue here. Good. Now, close your eyes, and push your tongue. That's it. And your tongue. Tongue. That's it. Good. Good. And now, wait. And now push your tongue up towards the roof of your mouth. That's it. That's it. Slow. Mm-hmm. And now press your tongue up towards the roof. Yep. I'll do it. Mm-hmm. Okay. And again, think of your left eye. That's it. Now look. That's right. Hmm? Now. Yeah. So now if you bend your left knee, that's right. Bend your left knee, just feel. Don't do anything. Just feel. Look. There. That's right. Feel the difference now. Feel how light this, just like the left leg got lighter, this is lighter. And look. Okay. So push the left foot a little against the table. That's it. And there's your, look at your thumb. That's right. And now look at your thumb and stick your tongue out to the right. Ah. See? What was the Lobel books? Toad and Frog.
Toad and Frog, our friends.
Huh? You remember that? Yeah, Toad and Frog as friends. That's right. Okay. Then go ahead. Stick your tongue out. Good. Push the left foot. Feel where your head is. Right? Feel that, this. That's right. Good. Stretch out your left leg for a moment. And bend your knees. And roll to your side and sit up. Just stay there. Let's see if your back feels different. And your left eye. Mm-hmm.
Still changing.
Mm-hmm. Is it flitting around?
I feel like I don't really feel my head's moving, but it's like you feel movement.
No, those are neurons. Yeah, you're feeling the neurons move around.
I don't even know what I just said. Just that I don't feel that I'm moving, but it's, as David said, the neurons. I feel like my ears are changing, my eyes.
Yeah. So you remember how easy that was, right? And you could even push a little the right foot. Yeah. And you can push the right foot and you can look up. Yes, right. Oh, good. It looks different, huh? Now.
I don't feel like I need to ring a bell.
Is that a school illusion?
No, like Notre Dame bell?
Oh.
Hunchback. Crooked.
And now, I got it. Okay, and now think of pushing the left foot a little bit. That's right. Beautiful. Just go slow. Now. That's right. Think of your left eye turning and looking up. Oof. Neck hasn't done that in a long time. That's right. Look up and look down. And look up and look down. Good. And now look down and look up and look down and look up and look down and look up. Very good. You have a head at the top of your spine. Yeah, you do. Yeah, hold on. And you have to that's right, good. You feel your left eye, you feel it feels engaged. Hmm?
I feel like my eyes work better
They work better?
together. I don't know.
So what I'd like you to do, I'll get you up, and then I'd like you to walk outside, not outside, but down the hallway, and okay. That's right. Good. Good. You just walk around. You're welcome. Any questions?
There was a point when you were working on her, and I think you said, "This is your right eye," and maybe you were manipulating her neck.
So I didn't mean it literally.
No, but
Obviously, but I meant that, look, when you turn this way, you're actually using your right eye. You think that your left eye is your, what you say, dominant eye, right? But when you, what could we say? If we exaggerated, we would say that orally was kind of like this, right? If we were to actually, it's like this. Is that right? The right? Yeah. That's right. She's like this. Okay? So it seems a fairly reasonable guess, but there's people in the room probably know more than I do, that being like this creates a situation where I'm using my right eye to apprehend most of what's around me, because I've put the left eye basically way over here in the periphery of what. In other words, for the nervous system, as we've said, I'm sure a number of times before, knowing where the middle is of the utmost importance. I would put it, I mean, I don't know if I have to make up if we'd have to be forced to make a hierarchy, but you would say that staying upright from your looking at the world, you would say that staying upright is up at the top there, because people will do anything to stay upright, right? You can be like this and they're still working to stay upright. Well, you could say that maybe just under that is having to know where forward is, where the middle of your, so it doesn't matter how twisted I am, right? I still know where you are. So now, and not only do I know where you are, but I don't walk toward you like this, right? So I've compensated in all of these ways, which are too vast to enumerate, but it's throughout the whole, it's integrated in the whole system, that because I need to know where forward is, that I'll do anything in terms of my head, my neck, etc. So what's the consequence is, it appeared to me that the right eye is the eye that she's really looking through. Because if it were the left eye as she thinks, right, then I'd end up walking that way. But she's already this way, right? So then to keep the middle in my, field of view, I have to use my right. So then yes, I was just lifting the right side of the cervical vertebra, and I was saying that, look, when I turn your head to the left, that's your right eye. That's your right eye. Now, of course, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so, because that was easy. Nothing got confused when I said your right eye. If I had felt somehow that suddenly, that's right, that I'd felt something contradicting that turning of the head, then I would have thought, ooh, I'm wrong here, and I would stop. But I didn't, so that's what I meant. Ah.
I feel like I'm working 50% less to walk, to look, to...
David, did you actually touch Orly's eye and
I did.
impede it in some way?
No,
or,
not impede
or
it.
What did you do?
I moved her eyeball. I applied the tiniest bit of pressure, so that her left eye would go to the right with that movement that I was doing from behind, now on the left side of the cervical spine.
What are the implications? You had her put her tongue on one side and then the other side. So what was the connection with the tongue and her problem with the turning of her head and, her domination of the eye? What is important about the tongue? How is it connected to her issues?
Well,
Anyone's?
it is firstly developmentally, in the temporal sense, connected, right? In the sense that I said something last night, but it may be worth repeating, that when we're first born, we are, relatively speaking, unable to see. And we can only use one eye. But the first sensory acuity that develops is with the tongue. Okay? The movements of the eyes are, the dominant thing that's happening is that they're moving in relationship to the movements of the tongue. And so we use that strategy to our advantage.